welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Stephanie and I'm a wife and mom of three, and here on my channel I document my family's journey to credit card debt freedom. We are currently $53,000 in credit card debt. We did start at $77,000, so we've paid off over $20,000 this past year on our credit card debt. I do monthly budgets, weekly check-ins, debt updates. So if those are the kinds of things that you're interested in, please consider hitting that subscribe button. I appreciate you guys' support. So let's go ahead and do my budget for November 2023. Unfortunately, this isn't a magic month. It's just a regular old month. So we're expecting to bring in $8,900. That would be Brian getting $1,400 four times and me getting $1,650 twice. I think we'll make more money like in the pay period of November, but we won't get like our Thanksgiving pay until maybe the first check in December. So I'm not including it in the November budget. So the first thing we're going to go over are my fixed expenses. We have our mortgage at $1,826.11. We have Netflix at $21.67. NextGen, which is a streaming service, for $20. I did cancel our Microsoft cloud storage. It was $6.99. We do have like the Amazon storage hooked up now, and it looks just like the OneDrive. Like it does all the things the OneDrive does. Instantly uploads the photos that I take on my phone and the videos and categorize them, and gives me memories to look back on. So I'm really glad that I switched to the Amazon cloud storage. I just said I didn't find out about it sooner because I could have saved myself $7. A lot by now. Carter's tuition for his pre-K is $435. Our solar panels are $155.76, and we did have the solar company come out and talk to us about our solar situation. They said we needed 16 additional panels. Like the heat that we were experiencing over the summer, of course, made our light bill really high because the air conditioning was running a lot. We do live in Florida. So they said to get 16 more panels, it would be $80 a month. So and we'd have two loans because the interest rate we got on our first solar package was like 1.5%, and now the rates are like 8%. So they can't put the two loans together because, they said because of the interest rates. So we'd have two separate loans and two different payments, and this additional payment would be $80. So that puts us over $200 a month. We're going to be over that anyway soon. Our solar panel payment is going to change in the spring, but it's just too much money to try and save the money we were trying to save with FPL. So we did look into or talk to them about other things. Since I'm the only one home all day, we do keep our AC at 76, but we've talked about with them like getting a mini split for just the den area in our house where I am, so it stays cool. The electricity that would draw would be way less than running our air conditioner. And just keep the room that I'm in cool as opposed to trying to cool the whole house. And we also talked about getting like the UV radiation film because the sun is up on the south side of our house. That's the back side of our house. So it's shining in through the kitchen, which has a sliding glass door, which has the thermostat across from it. So in our kitchen and dining area, the wall with the thermostat is across from the sliding glass door. So it's probably staying really hot there. There's a china cabinet in there with glass also. So it's probably reflecting a whole lot of heat towards the thermometer. So thermostat, not the thermometer, the thermostat. So we talked about getting the radiant film to like cut back 70% of the heat coming in the house. So and we also talked about like alternatives, like if we should go ahead and buy some batteries for backup, and getting propane, maybe switching out our water heater and our dryer to propane instead of using electricity. Just all kinds of things. So all that to say, we're not gonna get the additional panels now. We're gonna try definitely the radiant film because that shouldn't cost very much if we just put it on the windows on the south side of the house. And then I'm willing to like bump the the air up. When they said about like cooling the whole house, I never thought about it before, like running the AC just because I'm here, because I work from home, causing the light bill to be so high. Like, I could have just had a fan on in turned the fan on in the the den and probably been cool at 78. If I'm not going outside getting hot, I don't think it'll feel hot in the house, because when you wake up in the morning, it's cool. So when I come home from dropping the boys off at school, it's cool. So, and then just turning the air down, like at 3 o'clock once we get home from doing the school run in the afternoon. So, yeah, we're not going to get the solar panels now. We're just going to try some other things. Fortunately, the power bill should be going down, as you guys see here. FPL is 110.24, and for the month of October, it was over $200. I want to say like 260. It might have been like 240. I don't know. But yeah, so the bill has been cut in half, and so that's going to happen for the next few months also. The power is just going to go down and down until we turn the heat on, which I'm a big proponent of not doing. Like, we have electric blankets, we have onesies, like blankets. I try not to turn the heat on unless it gets too cold, and then, I'll turn the heat on if it's like out in the 30s, but if it's 40 or 50 and the house is like 67, like 66, like put some socks on. Instant ink is $1.08 because I dropped our plan down. Our life insurance, $72.33 for 2 term policies for my husband and I. We won't have to pay our auto insurance this month because we paid our 6-month premium last month. For tithe, we're going to do $50, $108 for Brian's cell phone, and $75.29 for Kinetic, which is our internet. So for our cashless envelopes, we're going to do $1,200 for groceries. We are a family of 5 with 3 boys, ages 4 through 9, and they eat a whole lot. Our grocery category also includes our household items like toiletries, hygiene, cleaning products. Anything that's consumable comes out of our grocery budget. Pets, we have dogs and chickens, so this is $186 for them. $50 for kids. We don't have any birthdays or anything going on, so I anticipate not spending a lot on the kids this month, but they get their normal $50. For eating out, $200. For cars, $700. This is like all encompassing regarding our cars. This is for oil changes, maintenance, car washes, all the things, but usually we spend $700 just on gas, so there's no extra in here. That's the gas. For unbudgeted, $0. Our household category, this is what we refer to as like the non-consumable category, but it's something that we needed for the house, like a garbage can or a paper towel holder because one broke, a can opener, something like that. Those things come out of our household category. We also have a cleaning lady who comes once a week, bless her. Her money comes out of this household category too. For clothes, we're not going to do anything. For personal, Brian's not going to get anything. And for medical, we don't have anything planned. We are going to put $50 in our Christmas fund because Christmas is creeping up on us. I'm already putting stuff in my cart and saving for later on Amazon and Walmart so we can start getting these kids stuff. And then here we are at the debt section, a whole lot of it. So our Home Depot card is going to get $29. Chase Disney is going to get $70. This is our debt snowball card. Chase Amazon is getting $68. Our ViStar joint card is $122. Synchrony is $70. Our Chase Freedom card is $255. Our other ViStar card is $238. Bank of America is $136. My student loan, I'm only planning on paying $50 because we did need to make cuts in the budget. I did make my first payment in September, even though payments weren't due until October. So when I logged on to make my payment for October, the amount that I normally pay was different and the due date was pushed out. So I guess because I made a payment in September, it pushed my due date out and changed my payment somehow. I don't know. So I only paid $125 last month, and it said that my uh minimum payment was one something, and it was due in December. So since I already paid 125 in October, I'm only going to pay 50 in November, and that should cover the payment that's due for December since my payment got pushed out, my payment due date. So for Brian's truck, it is $900.02, and for my Yukon, it's $12.82 a month. We did move the medical bill to the debt category. We pay $50 per month on a payment plan for a hospital bill we owe. So after all that is said and done, if it comes out the way we expected, our fixed expenses will be $2875.48. Our variable expenses will be $2706. We'll save $50. We'll put $3270.02 to debt, and our total expenses will be $8,901.50, which would make us over budget by $1.50 because our projected income is $8,900. So that is all for the November 2023 budget with me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you've been having a great week, and be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.